Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Wake Up Wednesday. I am Debbie Cronister. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today because I'm going to show you a really cute and simple card. So last October, I'll tell you a little story first. Last October, I went to an event with a friend of mine, and we went to Rhonda Morgan's event in Arizona. We flew down there, spent a couple days. It was just stamping and enjoying and getting to know each other. And it was just a really fun time. But I didn't get a whole lot accomplished. I came home with all of my projects still waiting to be put together. Now, granted, I had put some of it together, so it wasn't like starting from total scratch. I had put groups of things together, but had not actually put them on the cards. So yesterday, my friend Lisa Hanson and I got together, and we had decided that we were going to knock out this kit. And I mean, we worked hard and we made 16 cards yesterday. So, but it was a wonderful day to just spend together and do that. The weather was yucky, and so it was a good day to be indoors. Well, after Lisa left, there was some strips that I had left that were supposed to be some kind of a card that you would put slip tags into the front of it. I'm not sure what it was. I didn't look at it real closely. But I took those strips that were left and I made this adorable card out of it. You can see we were making Christmas cards. We were making fall, Christmas. Let's see, we were doing snowmen, just stuff like that. So it made me think about this paper that we have a lot of times, that we have periodically. It comes in our collections, and it's this sheet, and it has the flowers here and the flowers here. And you know, it's great. You can use this corner and this corner, and you use most of it in there, and you use this corner and this corner, but you usually have this strip in here left because you end up cutting this and using it some way, and this corner, because there's so much there. And I thought, this is a perfect card for this strip. So I'm going to show you what I did. I took this paper and set that aside, and I have cut, what I did is I cut it in half. Where's my half? So I cut this sheet, and this sheet is beautiful on the back. I mean, that is such a great guide paper. It's just a beautiful paper, period. I could see so many things on that. But what I did is I took this sheet and I cut it in half. So it was like this, with a gap in between, of course. And so the gap in the middle is what I'm using today. This is from one of the sheets that was in there. I don't even have the whole sheet left. I have a little strip, so I've used that for something. I just have this little strip left. That's it. That's all I have left of that. And so I had a couple little pieces like that. So I thought those will work. So this is a super simple card, and you could do it. And you know, if you needed a card, just a thinking of you card, or a, I don't know, I guess quick happy birthday card, you could make it as well. I'm looking for my Mossy Meadow, because I think that's what I want to stamp with. So there it is. Okay, so so I'm going with a white background. I can find where I laid it, right here. Let me grab my bone folder and my glue. And I don't know that I'll need anything else. I probably should have grabbed some bling. Of course we want bling on it, huh? Okay, so this is my card base. I didn't grab my bone folder, I grabbed my pen. So let's do that. I'm working on the guy cards for our stamp camp this month. And if you did not get in on the Cute as a Bud class, I do not have any remaining. They are gone. But I have put the tutorial on my webpage so you can purchase it. If you're interested, it's just the tutorial. It's nothing's cut. But it's all the measurements are there, and there are video instructions as well. Okay, so there is the top one. And then these two, these were opposite ends, so they didn't really go together. I didn't think that looked as good as this because there's a little bit right there. So I just carefully, when I cut these are 5 inches by 7/8 of an inch. I'm just going to leave a gap in between. This just makes a really quick card. Oh, I should have stamped that first. It's always better to, of course, it wouldn't make any difference. If I mess up stamping it, it's all over with this one, right? Okay, and I probably put those closer together than I should have. I usually do. That one looks a little bit off to me. It's good. Okay, so you see now I have this sweet little picture over here. I am going to stamp Thinking of You right on one of these two. I'm thinking I will do it on the bottom one. I'm going to do that in Mossy Meadow. And I need to check my stamp because I haven't used this stamp before. And when you stamp, let it rest. It gives it a chance to absorb the ink. That came out really kind of light, but it's kind of pretty because it is light. I am going to, that is super simple. But I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to accent it with either ribbon or a bling. I don't really want a ribbon going around it so much because I don't want it to cover up my pretty paper. I'm going to add some bling to that. Let me grab some bling here. I'm thinking... about this before. Yeah. There. I'm looking for something that's like a mossy meadow. That's what I'm thinking, and I think there is some. And I like dewdrops might work. I think that would be. Because there is an old olive in here. It's a little brighter than what my brain was thinking. It's not like an old olive and a mossy meadow. I know there's a mossy meadow. I saw it yesterday. But we're going to use this one. It's called Dewdrops. And look at those. Those are gorgeous. I think they'll be very pretty on here. I'll just add a few of those on. I'm going to go with the little ones. Just one there. One there. And we'll put the third one down here. And I'm thinking maybe a small little bow, or not. Whoops. I have a little bow tied right here. This is Mossy Meadow and Gold. How small can we make our bow, huh? Okay, let me trim that off. I'm not even sure if this ribbon is still available since we launched a new catalog. But if you have it in your collection, it'll be a good use for it. So I'm thinking, I kind of want to put it over here. I'm a lefty when it comes to my ribbons. Not sure it even needs a ribbon, guys. What do you think? Ribbon, no ribbon? I think no ribbon, but it needs something. Tell me what you think it needs. I'd love to hear what you think we should put on there. I'm open for ideas. Maybe that just goes right down there. that's where it's going to go. There's so much down here, and it feels so light up here. Okay, it's going at the top. Sorry about that, but I would love to have your input where you think I should have put it. Or should I have even put it on there? I'm such a bow person and a bling person. I just love it. Okay, that is my card for today. I am here every Wednesday morning at 11 a.m. on Wake Up Wednesday. And thank you for joining me. I know there was something else I wanted to tell you, but I have no idea what it was, so it's gone out of my brain. So join me for the stamp camp, or this month we're not going to do the paper pumpkin. We're going to do a different kit. If you're interested in that, get on my blog. I'll post something on my blog this month of what we're going to do instead of paper pumpkin. So check me out at stampwithdeb.com. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.